hollow. We were born with broken wings and told to fly. Crawled into life with barcode names, fed on ads and password games. They told us grow but trimmed our root, then sold our soul in tailored suits. No gardens left, just screens and steel. No time to grieve, no time to feel. We chased diploma, swallow fear, then blinked our youth had disappeared.
We died before we ever danced, signed away our only chance in factories and dead in war. Our lives prepaid, sold at the door. We died before we ever danced, signed away our only chance in factories and dead in war. Our lives prepaid, sold at the door.
We sang in keys they wouldn't hear, broke on dreams month to year. They called it choice but left no path. A future bought with aftermath. Still in the ash I feel a hum. Not all is lost, the seeds may come. If we are ghosts, then let us haunt the lies they told.
We died before we ever danced, signed away our only chance in factories and dead in war. Our lives prepaid, sold at the door. We died before we ever danced, signed away our only chance in factories and dead in war. Our lives prepaid, sold at the door.
The sky used to be blue, right? They paved the park where dreams once played. Now condos block where clouds once stayed. You breathe in profit, choke on haze. Progress darkens our sunny days. Mountains carved into branded lots. Trees replaced by parking spots. They framed the sky with neon scars, then priced the stars behind glass bars.
They sold the sky, we bought despair. Chased the clouds, but found hot air. They named it growth, we called it theft. What they built, nothing's left. Nothing's left.
Factors sing in blackened tones. Fishermen drown in plastic zones. Oceans cough beneath the foam. The earth once danced, now lost its home. They praise the towers, curse the rain, but we remember green and grain. Progress came with smoke-stained lips, while nature sank in oil slips.
A garden lost for power's sake. No seed survives the deals they make. So tell your kids how sky once fell before they sold what couldn't be dealt.
I wrote their future for a tag, then slept in rooms with peeling shag. They called me brilliant, clicked my name, but never once shared the fame. 1 million views, no health plan. They clap me broke like that's the plan. Big gigs unpaid, but build your clout while landlords knocking dreams burn out. They paid me in follows, but I paid in fear. Climbed their ladder, then disappeared. No pension, no chair, just a desk in hell, where hustle means you never get well. I pitched ideas they claimed as theirs, signed no deal but they took the shares. Their brands grew fat off unpaid minds while we sold sleep in overtime. Now I've got scars where praise once lay. Exposure don't cover bills to pay. I built their world, they cashed it clean and left me streaming pain unseen. They paid me in follows, but I paid in fear. Climbed their ladder, then disappeared. No pension, no chair, just a desk in hell, where hustle means you never get well. Swipe right, work late, die proud, create hate. Sell your voice, lose your tongue. Welcome to the free world, son. No. Swipe right, work late, die proud, create hate. Sell your voice, lose your tongue. Welcome to the free world, son. They buried me in the code I wrote. Now they sell my ghost in quotes. They paid me in follows, but I paid in fear. Climbed their ladder, then disappeared. No pension, no chair, just a desk in hell, where hustle means you never get well.
Our names don't echo in classroom halls. They taught us kings, but skipped the calls of mothers who marched without a flag, of rebels who fought with rags and drag. Ink dries quick when truth ain't neat, so they erased our bloody street. No statues built, no pages turned, just whispered grief that history burned.
We bled into margins they never read. Built the world, but stayed in dread. Invisible, not because we're small, but 'cause we wouldn't kneel at all.
They photoshopped our legacy with tales of kings and flattery, but truth was ugly, wild and black, so they redacted all we lacked. A daughter raised the fallen wall, a brother wept and wouldn't crawl. They wrote of peace but skipped our pain and taught our kids to smile in chains.
Some names were lost, but they still burn. In stories past, in tables turned.
Tables turned with a ghost footnote. In the history they did with a ghost footnote. In the history they did.
Three jobs deep, no time to breathe. Dreams postponed like unpaid leave. They told us crime was holy script. Now we sleepwalk so half-ripped. We trade our youth for office lights, crying stalls between our fights. Sleep's a gift we cannot earn, hearts on mute, eyes that burn. This ain't life, just a glitch. We dance for coins, switch by switch. Burn out hymns on every street, marching dead, but call it neat. Weekends gone and half a scroll, emails bleed into our soul. We post a smile, hide the mess, clap for trauma and business dread. Where's the line between and dead?
God has a plan, but I see wires and broken hands.
I heard him in the rustling trees, but now it's sirens and corporate fees. They kneel in pews and cast their stones, then hide their hate behind their phones. A preacher cries for Sunday views, while widows scream on Monday news. They claim the word but twist the tone, use heaven's name to guard their throne. Is this salvation or a scam? A holy glitch in what we am. The light was warm, now cold and bland. We're test subjects in divine spam. They say have faith when rent is due. Ignore the poor but bless the pew. Faith's a show and guilt's the ticket. Cash the tray and never fix it. Miracles now cost $2,000, and grace comes only through demand. A holy post, a trending verse, while sick ones lay in backroom hearse. Is this salvation or a scam? A holy glitch in what we am. The light was warm, now cold and bland. We're test subjects in divine spam.
Pray for peace, but draft a war. Sing of love, but lock your door. If this is grace, then grace got hacked. The divine script's been rewrapped. If God's online, He's ghosted us all.
Is this salvation or a scam? A holy glitch in what we am. The light was warm, now cold and bland.
We're test subjects in divine spam.